To the class of 2020 at Horizon Science Academy, Belmont Charter School. My name is Dr. Harrington Gibson, and I am the Director of the Doctoral Program in Educational Leadership at National Louis University. Similar to many of you, I was born and raised in Chicago, and I am pleased to offer my congratulations on the persistence you have shown during these unprecedented times. It is a privilege to speak to you and acknowledge your good work. What an honor. Without a doubt, you are in a unique position to continue to show the world your resilience and strength in light of the challenges we face. Our nation is in crisis. The devastating effects of the national pandemic, combined with the injustices brought to light by the death of George Floyd and many other Black Americans, highlights the importance and need for all of us to honor all of the hard work you have done that got you to where you are today. A graduate in 2020, ready to show the world that you will make a positive contribution to our society. As a former teacher and now professor, I have always felt privileged in having the opportunity to learn from my students. The experiences in your life matter. Learning about the injustices that have long persisted in our country is your task as you continue to use what you have learned, the knowledge and wisdom to fight for social justice. Let's be clear. We all have the right to grieve and feel pain. However, we must also feel empowered to rise above the obstacles before us. We must remain optimistic in our ability to shape a new reality, one in which you must use your strength and determination to learn from the injustices in our society and use your power to fight for a better world. This is the challenge before you. As I reflect on my own experiences as a son of parents who immigrated from Belize with the desire to create a better life for themselves and their children, I am grateful for the opportunities they provided for me. They had high hopes for what an education in America could provide for their children. Personally, I've had my own experiences with individuals who saw limits to my potential because of my race. I recall my elementary school counselor telling me I shouldn't even attempt to apply to a selective enrollment school. My parents made sure I applied, and I was accepted to Lane Tech. They taught me to never give up and encouraged me to aim high. I also found hope and inspiration from numerous educators that inspired and guided me to succeed at the University of Illinois, where I earned my bachelor's degree, Northwestern, where I attended graduate school, and eventually Harvard University, where I earned my doctoral degree. Despite all of these successes, I'm also reminded of the first time a police officer stopped me on the street in my neighborhood and wrapped his hands around my neck. I am still haunted by the time after graduating from Harvard when a police officer pulled me over and pointed a gun at my head. By all means, I am considered a success. But in our society, I have certainly had my share of experiences where I felt treated like a criminal. Yet I remain hopeful. Hopeful because of the potential I see in students like you. I'm sure I speak for the Belmont community and encourage each of you to rise above any challenges you may have. Recognize that you always have the ability to uplift and improve. You have the ability to follow your own dreams and make your own mark on our world. Find your passion, chase your dreams, and never give up. Despite these unprecedented times, recognize the power you hold and use your experiences to not only make our world a better place, but to fight for others. We are deeply proud of you. So here's our heartfelt personal expression of congratulations to the class of 2020, wishing you all the best in your future pursuits.